Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right? That was a nice one. Okay. I'm out here. Richard. Oh, wow. Wow. Will Smith just smacked the out of me.
Keep my wife's name out of your mouth.
Wow, dude.
Yes.
It was a G.I. Jane joke.
Keep my wife's name out of your mouth.
I'm going to, okay? Okay. That was a greatest night in the history of television. Okay.
Boom shakalaka, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters around the world. It is your boy Chris Shul, aka the Esoteric Noetic, aka the Chocolate Nubian Soul Brother from Ghana, West Africa, dropping the wisdomatic truth bombs. Now, be sure to like the video, subscribe, click on the bell, tell your friends, tell your mom, drop some comments, let us know what it is. I want to cover something that is, to quote, the greatest night in the history of television. Now, I don't usually watch the Oscars. I don't like any of that mainstream celebrityhood, but what I just witnessed, which is a 1-minute clip of Will Smith, the famous actor, smacking the shit out of Chris Rock, is one of the most entertaining moments in history ever. And I can't believe this shit took place. When I first watched the video and I read the headline, I thought this was going to be some weak-ass, fake media nonsense. But this is 100% real. And, oh my fucking God, Will Smith lost his shit. You know, Will Smith has a reputation for being very cool, but also being very strong, both off-camera and on-camera. I don't think we've ever seen anything quite like this, though, where he has legitimately lost his shit and smacked someone. I mean, we saw another incident not too long ago where he essentially slapped a guy on the face for trying to kiss him.
Oh my God, a dream. There you go. There you go. Oh man, that was your problem, buddy.
And that guy stepped over the line. But this situation here, this is something else completely different. Will Smith effectively assaults Chris Rock for making none other than a joke about Jada Pinkett, who is Will Smith's wife, having some kind of a G.I. Jane-like hairstyle. At least I think this is what the joke was in reference to, some kind of like buzz cut. And I don't even know. I just heard this. And I'm thinking this is not a big deal, but it seems people are really defensive when it comes to, well, their wife. And what's interesting is if you have a look at Will's face when Chris Rock delivered the joke, he found it somewhat funny. I think the guy was laughing, but if you have a look at Jada's face, I mean, she is deeply offended, all right? And I think what's happened is Will Smith, picking up on this and wanting to defend Jada's honor, has taken it to the next level, which really shows the sense of honor he has. It's like, you can talk shit about me, but as he says, oh my God, do not ever disrespect a black man's wife. You know, the frustrating thing is that we're moving into an age now where comedy really is at risk. I mean, we're seeing censorship take place on many levels, and I think the next thing to really suffer the brunt of the establishment is comedy. People can get offended, right? We can't have people getting offended. But that's the problem. Comedy always runs the risk of offending people. The best comedy is the edgiest kind of comedy. If there is no risk, there is no potential for glory. And this is true in all lines of human achievement, and specifically in relation to comedy. I mean, would I much rather have a situation where no comedian tells any edgy jokes because someone might be offended? Imagine how lame these Oscars would be if that was the case. No, we want edgy stuff. But you know what? I'm all down for this kind of stuff. I think what we need is edgy comedians like Chris Rock. The last thing we want is comedy becoming this piss-weak establishment where people are too afraid to say anything because, God forbid, someone might smack them in the face. I have never seen anything quite like this, and I think it says a lot about Will Smith's reluctance to tolerate any kind of nonsense when it's directed at his wife. I would love to know what you think about this. Do you think Will Smith is going to be up for legal charges? Do you think that kind of behavior justifies assault? We moved into the world now where it's okay to slap the shit out of someone, assault them, because they've said something that offends your wife? And who's to say what is offensive? If you make a joke about someone's hairstyle, is that crossing the line? If you make a joke about someone's appearance, is that crossing the line? This isn't a racial joke. This isn't some kind of taboo topic. This is your classic mainstream joke in terms of, oh, your haircut looks weird. But that apparently is a no-go if you are Will Smith, if you're saying that about his wife. And here's the truth of the matter. When it comes to hairstyles, like, I get it that everyone has their own taste in what is attractive, but women typically don't look that good with short hair. I mean, Jada, she looks fine. She looks fine, regardless, right? But she would look more fine if she had long hair. Here's the truth about short hair on women. Women with short hair always look better when they have long hair. I mean, pretty much all guys may not openly say this, but believe me, we think this. Ladies, I know you love your short hair, and look, granted, a lot of you ladies aren't trying to attract men, but men typically prefer it when you do not have your short hair. So making a joke about your appearance when you have short hair should not come as a surprise, to a lot of the women out there. Unfortunately, when it comes down to disrespecting Will Smith's wife, that is a no-go. Ladies and gentlemen, moral of the story.
Wow, dude.
Yes.
It was a G.I. Jane joke.
Keep my wife's name out mouth.
I'm going to, okay? Okay. That was a greatest night in the history of television. Okay.
I gotta salute Chris Rock, though. That is the most hilarious moment that I think we've seen in the history of the Oscars, the history of television for that matter. Peace! Signing out, Chris Schul. Let us know what you think with the comments below.
What is liberty?
What the? Who says you can't build muscle on a vegan diet?
What's it like being a hottie in the vegan community?
There are no political solutions, only technological ones.
The economics of the system don't allow multiple competing systems to survive.
Engineering, technology, these arts of humanity, they are magic.